Oh, hey, look, I think my road might be drying out. Still a little bit soft, muddy, but I think it's worth a try to see if we can get the trailer up here now. I am done with the firewood business for this year. I got all the trees cleaned up that I wanted to clean up from the big blowdown mess, and that's all the firewood business I want to do. Actually, it's a little bit more than I wanted to do, but I needed to do something with those trees, and this is what worked out. Now it's time for the second annual loading of the splitter. Now to load the splitter up into the trailer, I need to take the splitter down to the loading tree, which is way down there. But I have an idea. I took the sideboards off to expose the stake pockets that they were using because I want to use those. Since apparently I'm prone to coming up with cockamamie schemes like using a hung up tree to load a piece of equipment, why do you think I'm always wearing a hard hat? Earlier this summer when we unloaded the splitter, I wish I could remember who said it in the comments so I could give him credit, but he said, "That's not a come along. That's a come along." Just use a hung up tree to load a heavy piece of equipment made out of steel, he said. It'll be fine, he said. What could possibly go wrong? Like I said in the first video where we unloaded the splitter, normally you don't want to use hung up trees as a lifting tool. But this is a special hung up tree. It's a super hung up tree. It's a hung up tree that's in a class of its own. Got this chain a little off balance, should have been a little over this way more. The splitter's heavier on this side, so I put it over this way more, but I put it over more than I should have. Well, how about that? It looks like I may have gotten away with it again. I have been neglecting my sawmill for what has it been now? Has it been 3 months? So I am going to bring it back a special treat. Something that most sawmills will never get the opportunity to mill. Stay tuned to the channel for that. We are out of here. See you at the sawmill.